Hey, this is the Galaxy A20, and I think this is one of those few phones that really is tight to make a review. Let me explain. The pricing here is kinda gimmicky. It's priced so close to the Realme 3 Pro and Note 7. But the question here is it really worth that price tag? And it's spoilers, it's kinda, but not kinda. Watch the full video, man. Let's start with the build quality. So build quality wise, it's plastic, metal and glass. There's nothing shame here, but it's plastic though, and you're gonna get some scratches after using it for weeks or months. But nonetheless, buttons are clicky, USB type C and jack is there. Everything is Gucci, and it feels really good to hold in your hands. Holding in your hands or swiping, everything feels really good. But one-handed usage is a no, because of that large 6.4-inch display. Talking about that display, boy oh boy, it is beautiful, crisp, clear. I don't know the pixel density or PPI, but what I can say is it's oversaturated, but it's really beautiful. It's really good. That's granted, and it's better than the Note 7 and the Realme 3 Pro in display case. But unlocking methods, you got the face unlock. That's fair enough, but if you're not good with that, you can always go for the fingerprint sensor. Face unlock, it kinda works, but not in low bright conditions. Let's talk about cameras. So camera wise, it got two cameras, dual camera setup. So one is a 30 megapixel primary shooter, and second is a wide angle shooter. And granted, trust me, cameras here are also better than both those phones, Realme 3 Pro and Note 7. You get the point, right? And the wide angle it's really fun to mess with. I look at the like. I just love, like, in landscapes and all, wide angle just really comes handy, man. It's good. Live focus or portrait mode also works really good with that single lens. And here's the gimmicky part: performance. Samsung kind of fooled us, but kinda. Let me explain. So it uses the Exynos 7884 chipset, 1.6 octa-core chipset. That's basically it. And chipset is not that fast, but with some software UI and tweakment, they make us feel like it's fast. I don't know the GPU used, but GPU wise, you can play PUBG at minimum settings. Still, you're gonna face some frame drops, and gaming, it's not at all comparable to the Note 7 or the Realme 3 Pro. So who is this phone for? This phone is really for grandpas or grandmas, or who is not a power user. If you're gonna eat up the CPU or GPU, it's bad. And battery life wise, it's a super 4000 milliampere battery. So once again, this phone is really aimed at grandpas or grandmas who doesn't even make small light gaming. I'm gonna recommend you to stay away from this phone if you are a power user. But if you only mess with cameras and display, it is good. It is really good. If you only make phone calls and makes text messages, it is a phone for you. I'll prefer this over Note 7 or Realme 3 Pro. So battery life, as I told, it really for 2 days without no mess, it will really stay. And again, I just want to tell, it's only aimed at grandpas or grandmas or those who never uses the CPU. And yeah, that's it. If you're a guy who uses the CPU really much, I will prefer the Realme 3 Pro or the Mi Note 7. Like, if you want to make a dedicated video, let me know. And my name is Sree. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.